Ooh, today's a good day. So, as you can see, I have finished the shell for Titanic. It took me a few months to get everything right, but just realized I forgot the bell. Oh well, that's alright. I'll add it during interior, or right after the video. But I have finished the shell. Got the crane set up. The forecastle looks all nice and clean. It looks great compared to older Olympic, which I made back in 2019. And this was after I updated it. I mean, back then it looked absolutely awesome, but now it looks a bit bare, doesn't it? Compare that to Titanic now. I have improved very much. I even went the extra mile and redid the bow here. Made sure that the forecastle was nice and angled so you get a nice view. Doesn't it just look nice and pretty? Went ahead and added the hawse pipe, which has its own deck, which is put slightly farther down than the real deck. The real deck would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The real deck would go here, and then you drop down here. And I think what this deck just sits on a breast hook. That's how this deck works. Oh yeah! I also got a new capture card since I lost my old one. This one allows me to actually have audio and videos from the game. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, this model has been very severely changed, made better. Especially here, which I'm very happy with. And custom lifeboats, which look especially nice. You got the 30-footers, the 25-foot cutter, and then the 27-foot. The collapsibles up here. Oh yeah, I did custom vents too. Made it look real nice. And my special thing is I actually made the outside an actual casing, and the funnel has its own bit on the inside. You can see the wall. Oh, that took me so long to figure it out. I only figured it out about a month ago. So this is a casing. That's the actual exhaust. That's how it works. It's pretty cool. I'm very happy to figure it out. I've been trying to figure that out for years. Got the space for the dome for the first class lounge there. All the framing figured out, ready to go. Move this up a bit to make room for the vent, make it more accurate. I did so much work to this, make it work right. The framing for there, and there. Custom work here, make it look better, more accurate. Got the skylights for the steering engine. The bollards and everything are nice and shiny. Oh, what I especially did is I brought the outer propellers in so they're closer together like the original, and I completely redid the stern section. All this end, the draft end of the stern is completely custom. I'm very happy with how it came out. Especially with here. Looks much better, much more accurate. I also redid the rudder, gave it new posts. Looks great. Especially that section right there. Did a bunch of gave it nice angled 3-bladed propellers. I think it came out great. Looks awesome. I'm very happy, very proud of it. Custom masts. A lot of custom work here. Make it a little more accurate. Custom vents, custom everything. I think I'm still missing a few vents though, but I'll figure that out during interior work. Oh yeah, I redid this part because in Rich's model, this goes back a bit when it should be messing up or going into here and just forward of this vent here for the grand staircase. Had to redo that. Redid this, brought this back a bit so it matches up with here. Redid the grand staircase dome. Still gotta build the wireless room and then connect this, then do the rigging for here. Oh, and I'm also going to do something new here where, if you haven't seen, I'm going to try and do the rigging in black stained glass panes. So it looks nicer, it looks cleaner. Because in older models, even on Lusitania, you'll see that Carpathia, Olympic, Lusitania, you'll see I use thick black concrete, which back then looked nice, but now it looks too bulky, and I don't like it. So, and yeah, you'll even see it on Lusitania, because see here, the way the rigging doesn't look right, it looks bulky. I don't really like it. Oof. God, and then looking back here and then realizing, oh, it's supposed to be a casing. Oh, it doesn't look right. I'm not gonna redo it. Look at the lifeboats here. Look at them. Look at how big and fat they are. They're just not right. They're too tall. Too tall for the scale. Doesn't look right. But I'm not gonna change them. I'm not gonna change them. I like this model the way it is. It's a turning point. So I'm gonna keep it like that. So today I'm starting interior on Titanic. Already got the bridge started and essentially finished. I think it looks quite nice. For what I can do in 1.13, yeah, I think it looks quite nice. Got some vents everywhere. I had to redo a lot of these vents too. There's the fiddly opening, this is where there's gonna be ladders and shit for for firemen to get up and down and escape. Got some cranes. Got the working machinery here. Got the outlines for the hatches and everything. Everything's got a purpose. Everything's been set up so no mistakes are made. Or if they are made, they can be rectified. Very excited. I'm very excited. Oh yeah, these staircases aren't here in Rich's original model. On the original plans, you'll see they're right here. If you have built it, we're on the third funnel on the port side, the same on starboard. The staircases are supposed to be here. This is right next to the engineer's dining saloon. So right here, of course, no interior yet. There's the drive shafts for turbine and the reciprocating, so it looks nice. But yeah. Wait. Oh. Shit, I forgot a spot. There we go. But I even tried my best to get the well end details on, the cranks on. So it looks nice. Got the angles. Very happy with this so far. It's looking good. Oh, I also redid the windows on this deck, because on Rich's it's just a different layout. It's not right, but with this I got it to be very accurate. All the windows are exactly as they should be. Not the exact number, but for most of them, like that section over there, and this section where the grand suites would go, are right here, right next to here. Looking good. Very happy with them. But my favorite part of the update is the forecastle. I got this thing to look absolutely gorgeous. Very happy with it. I think it came out perfect. Especially this anchor, the center anchor holster. In Rich's model, it's not big enough. It should look like this. First, you got the holster point here. Got the anchor here, which is in Rich's original model. Now, of course, I'm using the 2018 model, which is the same model I used for the Olympic, and then just converted it, but it's looking good. So far, this looks awesome. Very happy with it. Much more accurate so far than the Olympic came out to be. And I said many years ago that I was just gonna either rebuild the Olympic and just never got to it. And I guess, well, there's so much Titanic detailed out there, why not just do that? Yeah, progress is slow, but hey, it's great progress. It's working on great. It's working out great so far. Another great difference here is the detail of the bridge here, because you'll see, if you look a couple photos of Titanic's bridge, you'll see nice wood in here. I mean, the entire bridge was wood, obviously, but, you know, teak or... No, it wouldn't be teak. It wouldn't be teak. It's, I don't know what wood they use here, but they use brownish wood. Normally be able to flip up and go here for weather incidents, but, you know, on Titanic here, it looks quite nice, but on Olympic, it's just very bland, because I wasn't that good. I wasn't as good as I was back then. Or, sorry, back then I was not as good as I was now. That's better. See? Bland. Not very much going on. And I didn't take advantage of half blocks and steers to make nice detail, but for back then, it's alright. Compare that to then, Hyperpathia. Not to mention how much of a rush job the Olympic was. I got that thing done in like 9 months. Oof. But man, that was a good time making it. Or was it 6 months? I don't quite remember. I remember working on it daily though, but oh well. But yeah. You can see a little part that can be removed from the anchoring skill. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And that's this update. Got a lot of work done. Just about to start interior. Switch to here where it's different. Here it's supposed to match over. On Olympic it didn't. Change the structure of this a bit. Better piping pillars. Gotta build it up here a bit. Of course on the funnels. I haven't built the inside for funnel 4 yet because I still need some reference. I know that there's supposed to be a pipe here for galleys as a way to exhaust, and I think a way for there to be a way to get up here, because if I'm not mistaken, there was once a man that came up here for milking. Just have to make a nice axial gangway to get up there. But yeah, this is looking very good so far in my opinion. So, I will see you guys when I make either when I finish boat deck or when I do something really cool here and make something I'm really proud of. So, I will see you guys then.